Lori here. I have finally completed my infamous teaching exam, so I can finally do some videos. So I just got my Black Friday book outlet order, and I wanted to do you guys my unboxing for the month, the end of November. But it is kind of small, but we'll see. We'll see what you guys think. But I did get a bunch of stuff. I could not resist the Black Friday sale. These books are all for me. I got nothing for anyone else. Sorry, friends. I had to treat myself. And most of these are like completions of series that I really like wanted or needed. So the first book I have is the third book in the Seven Realms series, The Grey Wolf Throne. And I haven't read book 1 or book 2, but now I own them all, so hopefully I will get to this year. One of my 2018 goals is to complete the entire Cinder Williams China canon, and that will be quite an undertaking. And then the next book I see is The Names That They Gave Us by Emery Lord, and I heard really good things about this. It's about a girl named Lucy Canton, and when her mom gets diagnosed with cancer, her mom encourages her not to go to the camp that her parents run, but to go to a different camp. And it really is, instead Lucy lands at a camp for kids who have been through troubled times. As a counselor, Lucy is in over her head and longs to be back with her parents across the lake. But that's before she gets to know her coworkers, who are as loving and as afraid as she desperately wants to be. It's not just new friends that Lucy discovers at camp. More than one old secret is revealed along the way. In fact, maybe there's much more to her family and her faith than Lucy has ever realized. It's an unforgettably charged and unforgettable story about love, loss, family, and friendship. Emery Lord's gorgeous writing shines a light through the darkest of times. That sounds so good. I will most likely read this over the summer, but it might get read quickly because it just sounds so good. And I worked in a bunch of summer camps when I was in my early 20s, and I really love sleepaway camp, so hopefully I like this as well. And the next book is a book that I've seen. Oh, these are hardbacks. I've seen a while, and it's called Little Black Dresses and Little White Lies by Laura Stampler. And it's about a girl named Harper who's always wanted to be a blogger, and she suddenly lands her dream internship as a dating blogger at the Elite Teen magazine. There's just one teeny tiny problem. Apart from the dance floor makeouts, Harper doesn't have a lot or any dating experience. In fact, she might have stole her best friend's experiences and passed them off on her own application. But she's going to learn on the job. From awkward runs-in with cute neighbors, dog walker, to terrifying encounters with crazed editor, Make It to a Dog is a writer of their own destiny. Again, this is another just super cute contemporary, and I love books about like the fashion industry or the writing industry, so hopefully I like this as well. And the next book I'm seeing is, they sent me 2 of these. So maybe I'll be doing a giveaway when I read it. I don't know, I think I got to. Alright, so I guess one of these will either I'll probably give one of them away for giveaway. Okay. That's cool. That's good for you guys, I guess. And the next one, this is a series. I'm gonna look at my receipt later. But this is Madly, which is, I heard about this on Super Space Chicks channels, and these are the other 2. That's really, really cool. So this is, a duology about, it's like, I think it's like a magic book, and I've really been wanting magic books, so that's super exciting. Yeah, so those are all the books that I got from my book outlet order. Now let's move on to the books that I got when I was in the year. I have accumulated so many bookish friends. The one dangerous thing about having so many bookish related friends is that when you see them, you always go book shopping. This following bag is where I got all these books, from book shopping and some trading. So the first book I picked up was the Vanderbeeks, 141st Street, and this is a Christmas story. It's 5 days before Christmas, and the Vanderbeek children should be dreaming about sugar plums and presents, but when their crummy landlord mysteriously refuses to renew their lease, the 5 siblings must find a way to change his mind before New Year's. All they have to do is show him how wonderful they are, right? But as every well-intentioned plan goes comically awry, their shenanigans only exasperate their landlord more. When the Vanderbeekers' need is now is a Christmas miracle. Funny, heartfelt, and as lively as any street in Harlem, this cozy family novel is about connections we make and the unexpected twists and turns life can take. I definitely am going to read this month. It's going to go on my to read shelf right after Reign of the Fallen because this is a Christmas story and I really, really want to read it. And I heard really good things about it and I was shocked that I found it for $5 at Book Off in the City. And the next book that I got when I went shopping with my friend Carolina was an ARC at the Strand. And it's called The Art of the Swap, and it comes out February 2018, and this is another middle grade novel, and this is about Hannah Jordan lives in a museum, well, sort of. She is the daughter of the caretaker of a Mansion Term Museum, the Elms, New Pitt, Rhode Island. Hannah is captivated by stories of the Elms' original occupants, especially Maggie Dunlap, the tween heiress and subject of a painting that went missing during the legendary art heist in 1905, when a mysterious mirror allows Hannah and Maggie to switch places, Hannah is suddenly racing to stop the heist from happening, while Maggie gets introductions to heists, to iPhones, which the girls can play, and freedoms like exploring without supervision, not to mention the best invention of all sweatpants, so long corsets. As the hours tick off to the art heist, something's not adding up. Can the girls work together against time and across it to set things right, or will their temporary swap become a permanent trade-off? Again, I love middle grade. You'll see a couple more middle grade in this novels, but I'm so excited to dive into this in February. And the next book I got was Inked by Alice Broadway, and this comes out January 2018. And this is about a society where, like, anything you do, a tattoo appears on your body. This is until she's a glimpse of his neck. And in this, like, everything that happens to you is a tattoo on your body. And when her father dies, she realized that he has a mark of the worst crime you could commit in this society. Laura knows it has to be a stake, but before she can go anything about it, the horrifying secret gets out and jeopardizing her father's legacy and Leora's life. Again, I love dystopian novels. This sounds so good, and I can't wait to dive into it. And the next book that I wound up getting was another book. This comes out in April 2018. And this is called The Boy That Went Magic. I'm just going to read you guys the back of these books. The famous mages of Pharaoh once performed incredible feats, empowering wondrous machines with their magic. But since they were outlawed and destroyed by the royal family centuries ago, the world is a much duller place. Young Board is often accused of going magic, as they refer to those who still believe in such an idea. But when a chain of fantastical mishaps in schools, boys' still life spirals out of control, he's rescued by a plunky girl adventurer with metal legs. Soon he finds himself sailing on the sea of clouds, followed by a royal prince who will get his hand on Bert at any cost. Magic is their destination, for a reason Bert will soon discover. This sounds really, really fun as well, and I hope to read it soon. And then this is a swap that I did with my friend Sarah. She really wanted to read Daughter of a Siren Queen, and I really, really wanted to read To Kill a Kingdom, which is a very dark Little Mermaid retelling. So I'm so excited to read this. And this comes out in March 2018. So I have a little while, but I want to read it so I could give it back to her. And then the last book that I got. Oh, this is the last book I got from the shopping trip with my friend Sarah. And this is All We Can Do Is Wait. And this is a Penguin book, and it comes out in February. I'll read you guys the inside. Siblings Jason and Alexa have already experienced enough grief for a time, so in a moment of confusion and despair, Alexa hopes that she can look to her brother for support, but a secret Jason... Oh, and this is... sorry. This book, in hours after a bridge collapse rocks a group of strangers meets in the waiting hospital of Boston General Hospital. And I think that that's so cool. I love when strangers meet in, like, an environment, and it sounds really, really interesting. And I know it's told from a bunch of different perspectives, but I'm really excited to read this, and I hope to read it soon. So those are all the books that I wound up picking up from my book haul. I guarantee you guys I will have a ridiculous book haul for you come December after I see all my friends. We're doing a bunch of book swaps, so can't wait to see you guys what I got. But let me know in the comments what book should I read first, and if you guys think I should do a giveaway for that book that I got doubles of. If you guys want it, I will happily do it once I read it. Just let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!